Hi Stamper, today I'm going to show you how to do a split image. If you can see, this one it's on white, emboss in black, black, emboss with white. So when you do them, you're always going to have enough to do 2 cards because you take one split and the other split. Excuse me. First thing you want to do, you have to decide first which image you're going to use. I'm using this from Fresh Cut, yeah, on page 135 in the book. So I measure my stamp, and you're going to go a little bit bigger. So this is the image. It's about 3.5. I went 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. You're going to see it's too large, but it's easier to trim than too short. We're going to try it in red and black this time. I done this one. Save some time. What you're going to need, it's your Stamp-A-Majig. You don't need the clear mat with it. You just need the Stamp-A-Majig. You take your cardstock and put it in the corner. On both cardstock, you're going to do that. And the reason why you go in the corner of the cardstock, it's so both images going to be exactly stamped at the same place. So then it's going to be easy to match it. I'm using Versamark. Ink my stamp very good. Go in the corner of your Stamp-A-Majig and go down. Put plenty of pressure. Lift it up. And now we're going to use white embossing powder. This is clear white. And I did the same thing on the red, except I embossed it in black. Here we go. And then make sure that you tap it very good. I'm going to move this out of the way. We're going to heat emboss it. And this, when it embossed, you're going to see it, you see it start to get shiny. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but you don't want to overdo it and catch the paper on fire, but you want to make sure that the powder, it's all melted. It's almost like a rubber. Oops, it's moving on me. Here we go. That looks pretty good to me. Now what we're going to do, we're going to trim it. I could have cut it exactly, but it's hard to use with the Stamp-A-Majig. So we're going to put both of the image together. So then we're going to know it's exactly the same. So when you trim it, if you use your Frisker paper cutter, make sure that you press very hard so it's go through both. What I'm doing, I'm putting this right at the edge here, my image. Cut this off. And I'm going to do that all around. This off. There we go, and then this spot. And I try to go so it's about a good number to split in 2. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Now we're going to take this, cut it right into, you see this, it looks like, I'm going to take a little bit more off there. Here we go. So now we're going to measure from here to there, find the center. So it is, okay, 3 3/4, that's 1, 2, 3, 3 3/8. So that's going to be 1.5, that would be at 3. This would be at 3 1/4. Wait, I need to redo my math. 3 would be 1.5. 3 1/4 would be 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So now I need just one line past the 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, right there. I think that's my center. And then I'm going to cut this right in two. Oh, I got it. So you could, fold it and see your F, but if you can find exactly like 2 by 4 or whatever, something easy. Okay, so now we're going to take this and this. Yeah, because this one looked better, I think. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue it on a piece of black. And when you glue it, bring you at the same time, so then it's easier to lining up. So I'm just going to leave a little border. Here we go. It's hard to go black on black there. I should go on a white maybe. Here we go. Now that I get this glue, I'm going to trim that to have just a little border. So I'm going to put my image right on the side here. Right on the side here. You know what? It's off a bit. I should have went down a little bit more. Is it too late? Yes. So I'm going to have to trim off just a tiny bit. So that's what I'm saying. If I would have paid attention a little bit more to cut it just at, at an exact number like this one, I did it. It was 3 1/4. So it was easy to do my math. But voila, this is your split image. Hope you learned something. Till next time, happy stamping.